Hey guys, this is our fan in 2025 year for the final reading series. So this is the easy levels on the book ones. So as which one does anyone want to go first? So I decided to pick those books that are really easier, and today we're gonna read a Arthur and the True Francine by Mark Brown. Oh yeah, look at that, Arthur wearing a baseball mitt. And also Francine has a baseball bat. And he can, when she's ready for the swinging the baseball. When you look at the back, there's a collection of the Arthur Adventures. You can read it all. You could collect. All the way out down there, and there are a lot of holidays. So let's read that book. For Terry Johnson, Tara Sylvan, and the real Mr. Rapper whenever he lurks. It was the first day of school. Everyone was worried about which teacher they would get. I hope I get Mrs. Sweetwater, says Francine. Everyone better than Mr. Rapper, said Arthur. He sleeps in a coffin, says Buster, and drinks human blood. A big black car drove off. Who died? Said Francine. Maybe Mr. Rapper, said Arthur. A girl got out. I'm Muffy Crosswire. Where's the third grade? Antenna ears? Just ask for Mr. Rapper, said Buster. They all laughed. Everyone read Mr. Rapper's class. Liz first. Francine groaned. Not Rapper, shouted Arthur. Impossible, said Sue Ellen. In Mr. Rapper's class, everyone sat in alphabetical order. No talking unless you raised your hand. Muffy was teacher's pet. Mr. Rapper even believed her when she said the cat ate her homework. Francine always seems to be in trouble, but Francine and Muffy were best friends. They both like scary movies and pistachio ice cream. They even had same middle name, Alice. Francine called Slugger. Muffy called Francine Slugger. She was the best hitter on the softball team. Francine called Muffy Teaselteeth. Muffy went to Francine's to study for the big math test. Francine studied very hard. Muffy played with Francine's gerbil and called strangers on the phone. So Muffy says, is your refrigerator running? Well, you better catch it. In the test, Muffy copied all Francine's answers, even the wrong ones. Mr. Rapper called Muffy and Francine to his desk. Muffy smiled. I did not cheat. She says, what could Francine said? Francine, he said, I'll see you after school every day this week. The big softball game against Mrs. Sweetwater's class was in 3 days. Francine, how could you do this to us? Said Buster. Without you, you'll lose for sure. Every day after school, Francine cleaned the boards and watched the team practice. Boy, did they need help. Every day, Muffy waited for Francine, but Francine walked right past. Muffy could eat or sleep. Should she tell Mr. Rapper the truth? It was the day of the big game. Mrs. Sweetwater's class already had 2 runs. When Muffy ran to find Francine, "Help, we need you," said Muffy. "Mr. Rapper says you're up." "Not unless you tell him the truth," said Francine. "Well, put on your mitt," said Muffy. "I already did it." Francine saved the game with a home run. Everyone cheered and shouted, "We are number 1! We are number 1!" Muffy yelled. "Yeah, Francine, way to go, slugger." Mr. Rapper treated everyone to sodas at Billy's Burger Barn. "This is the best chocolate soda I ever tasted," said Muffy. "Hey, Muffy, how do you like play for the team?" asked Buster. "Yeah, we just have a spot for you," said Francine. "Not so fast," said Mr. Rapper. "Muffy will be washing the boards next week." Muffy whispered to Francine, What will I play?" "Scorekeeper," said Francine. "But you better learn to add, and no cheating." Well, that's it for Arthur and the True Francine. So we're gonna pick the next 2 of the 3 books. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and like videos.